thinking, especially in Waco, that there was going to be a delay and then another day.
Yeah, and the thing is, remember we talked about some of those ice sheets were this thick. So, I mean, you got to think, you get a day at about 40 degrees and you get another day at about 50. That sounds like it's going to do the trick, right? Well, remember, we didn't have a whole lot of sunshine yesterday. Today definitely helped with the sunlight coming out, but that's the thing. I mean, it just takes that ice a long time to melt when it is so thick on area roadways. Now, the good news is plenty of sunshine, lower 50s across the area right now. We have had a lot of melting and a lot of evaporation today. There are still some spots where I'm still seeing wet roadways, not icy, but wet roadways, and that could still be a little bit of a problem. Now, it's not going to be a widespread issue like we've seen the last several days, but for tonight, with temperatures right at or a little bit below freezing, any of those puddles that you still see or some of those kind of slushy spots could refreeze. Now, at this point, the biggest concerns are going to be side streets and parking lots because most of our main streets at this point have been cleared. We're seeing a lot of that evaporation occurring as well. That's the issue. It's not just about getting the ice to melt. It's about getting the remaining water to run off, one, and then two, evaporate into the atmosphere. That's the only thing that's going to make this kind of go away as those overnight lows do kind of flirt with that freezing mark once again. So that's what we're dealing with. Again, I'm not expecting widespread issues, but again, the odd puddle here or there can be hard to see, especially if you have to go to work before the sun comes up. So keep that in mind as you're hitting the road tomorrow morning. Continue to take that precaution, continue to just drive and take it easy a little bit. For tomorrow, again, we should be right around where we were today, back into the 50s. Now, here's the thing, by tomorrow afternoon, our next cold front comes through. And so because of that, yes, we're going to go ahead and issue another weather impact alert for the weekend. Now, this front, I just want to stress this right off the top, is going to come through dry. So I'm not expecting more ice. However, by Saturday morning, some of those wind chills could be below 15 degrees. Highs on Saturday are going to stay under 40 degrees. So if you have Saturday plans, I'm telling you right now, the impact alert here is that it's going to be cold on Saturday. We're not going to see temperatures get out of the 30s, so make sure you bundle up. And once again, with those overnight lows falling back into the teens and 20s, remember your pipes, your pets, your plants, and the people around you. So there is that weather impact alert again. Front comes through, not really going to notice it too much by Friday, just a northerly breeze. That's really going to be the only effect. By Saturday, that's when those lows start dropping back into those 20s. Again, Saturday afternoon, if we only get to 37, it's going to be a very cold day. Now, the nice thing here is that this is going to be a very short-lived little Arctic blast. We're going to be back into the 50s by Sunday afternoon, so I don't really expect that we'll still be super, super chilly come Sunday. After that, I know, no rain with this one, but by the time we get to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, another frontal system is progged to come through, and as that one comes through, it could bring us some precipitation. Now, the good news is temperatures in the 50s, yeah, it's going to come through as liquid water. That's exactly what we need, and then by the time we get to Thursday, it all moves out. We do need a little bit of rain, so that's good news. That'll help get some of that brine and some of the dirt and sand off the area roadways as we get into the early parts of next week. And again, the best news is it's going to come through as liquid, not as ice again. So that's good news for us. Again, so for Thursday, again, close to 60 degrees, a little bit cooler Friday, but then you really feel the effects of the front Saturday and Sunday. And again, very short-lived, back into the 50s Sunday afternoon. And by the time we get to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to see temperatures flirting with 60 degrees again. And here come those rain chances as that next front comes through. Best chances, there's a couple of days here where we could see some rain, but our best chance definitely looking like it's going to be Wednesday at this point. So again, we're in a little bit of an active pattern right now, and of course you can always keep up to date with what's changing in weather by downloading our 6 Plus app. It's free and you can get your forecast 24/7.
Yeah, it's a great tool to have.